welcome back to my channel, Halfway Cosplay. So in this video we're going to cover how to get started on a cosplay in the most cost efficient way that suits your budget. Mind you, if you are a perfectionist and you value everything to be top perfect, that's fine. However, I do recommend that you start to save before you start your cosplay. For everybody else who's fine with just buying a lot of the pieces or half buying or making or even ordering, just go ahead and jump right in. But for perfectionists, it's definitely save your money. You're going to be spending a little bit. So, as I mentioned in my trailer video, I'm going to Katsucon, and that is February 14th through February 16th at the National Harbor in Maryland. And at that convention, I will have two brand new costumes that will be featured, and it will be Armin Albert from Attack on Titan and Poison Ivy from Batman. And this video will focus on Armin's costume because I pretty much have all the parts bought, whereas my Poison Ivy costume, well, she comes with a little bit of variation, and I think I'm missing a few pieces of the costume. So she'll have a later video in the coming weeks when I have all the pieces. So for my Attack on Titan cosplay, I like to make as much pieces as I can, but of course budget, because I am not balling, I don't make a lot of money, pretty much work minimum wage. I have to go out and just buy half of it and then make half of it. So I chose to buy the easiest parts, like the shoes and the pants and the patches and the wig, as Glenn is wearing the wig. It's not styled. I just combed it and put it on its head. So I'll have a close-up at the end of the video. But it's not styled yet. So this will be a little overview of the Armin cosplay. So this is how I usually approach a costume that you may think is difficult to put together or to make up. Well, actually this one's pretty easy. It's jeans, a jacket. So let's jump right into what you can control and what you cannot control. So I'll go ahead and jump into what you can control. Wigs. Really, people have different opinion on wigs, whether you want to buy cheap wigs from Walmart, I did that, or if you want to spend upward to $80 online and buy yourself a nice wig. It's really up to you. If someone's giving you a lot of trouble at a convention, or if your friend is saying your wig looks cheap and they're giving you a lot of sass, well, you just tell them politely, if you don't like it, buy me a wig, because everybody doesn't have enough money to buy the most highest quality things. You don't need the highest quality things. It's not like everybody in the convention or to the party or to Halloween or wherever you're wearing your costume is going to be judging you and you're going to get a prize. And people are like, oh, little things are off, but hey, you have the balls to get and put it on, you'd be proud of what you could buy. So I started off buying Party City wigs, about a Walmart wig. Downside about cheap wigs is maybe a little hard to brush and get tangled, but there's all sorts of ways you can get around that. My lovely Armin wig came from eBay, and I ordered from Cosplay DNA. I always order my wigs from there because they have pretty good wigs for my standards. Other people recommend other places to buy wigs, but for my standards, I like them. And as a good consumer, you want to always purchase from a source you trust. So, you know, if you're going to go out to the supermarket and buy some chicken, I don't think you want to buy chicken from the dollar store, because I don't know if I want to buy chicken, maybe hot dogs, from the dollar store. So of course you want to go out and purchase at stores you trust. I like Party City. Most people do not recommend Party City for wigs. They hate them. But for what I need the wig for, I like Party City. So if I'm happy and if I like it, that's really all that matters. But please, like I said, you know, if you go into a creepy shack and there's like wigs in there or other things that you need for your costume, you don't know if you really feel comfortable buying from there, then don't buy from there, because it might be cheap. Purchasing stuff online, eBay. I've never purchased any wigs from Etsy. I don't know if you can. Or other sites. The key to having successful purchase is reviews. I don't buy from people who have lower than 95 +% reviews, that's really high. Like, you're like, oh, 95. Yeah, but if you go down to 80, you could be that one person with the poor review. So when you're looking at reviews, you want to start by looking at when the review was posted. So obviously a review from 2008. It's 2014 right now. They might have gotten a little bit better. So there's bad reviews towards the beginning of their starting to sell stuff. Okay, they could have gotten better. But as a recent, pretty much one bad review will deter me. When I go on Amazon, on eBay, I only read the negative reviews because sometimes what they'll do is post fake positive reviews. People don't complain, or rather, I only review if it's negative or if it's really fast shipping. That was good, but usually I only really review if it's negative because people, if they're satisfied, they feel like, because once you're satisfied, you're like, I don't want to deal with this person anymore. But if you are not satisfied, then you will definitely leave a negative review, and I read all the negative reviews, especially on eBay, especially on Amazon. People think eBay is shady, Amazon is shady. They get their same stuff from the same companies in China or wherever they make the wigs at. There's a couple of people who make wigs in the U.S., but like I said, it's up to you with your standards. Make sure they have a good picture. Lots of times people take pictures of other people's stuff and put it as their picture and have a similar item, so be careful about that. I went online shopping for a Christmas gift and had a lot of similar pictures. It was not the same product, so read those reviews. For my Armin costume, I've decided that I was going to only make the jacket, because it's a very simple jacket that stops right here and down to here, very easy to make. The leather straps, and I got reference pictures for that. And I don't have an embroidery machine, so I bought the patches on eBay. But what else was I make? Oh, and the little, kind of hard to explain what exactly the practicality of the little black thing. I'm pretty sure they might have been the brown thing that they wrap around, the wraparound. Maybe it prevents chafing from their 3D maneuver gear. But, I think when they draw these, they're like, oh, I want to just make a very intricate costume. So I think it's practical, but as from a person who has to make it, I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. So I'm going to make those pieces. My shoes, I have them right here. Looks kind of dark in the camera. I bought these from Amazon. I do not remember the seller's name. But a lot of people I've talked to, or the two people I talked to, they bought their shoes off Amazon, and they seem to like it. I'm a kind of a perfectionist for stuff that I buy, so I tend to save. So these cost me like $30, which is a great deal for the boots. If you were buying boots, buy them on off-season spring. Be wary though, if you're in the dead of summer, you ain't getting no boots. Just saying, especially from the store. And they have a little slit. Don't buy shoes that don't fit you. You will regret it, as you will want to walk in your costume all day. My patches, I think this is a little too small for the back. This is like how big it is, so I might have to order a bigger patch. I don't care. I don't remember the seller's name. If I'll probably post it. And I got little patches. For the Attack on Titan, you're gonna need about 3 patches. One on the breast, or wherever the breast is, 2 on the side, 3 little packets, and you're gonna need a big one. Probably, I have like close-ups for all this stuff. And I'm very picky about the stuff that I purchase online. I don't care if the jacket doesn't look absolutely perfect. I didn't buy it, but if I'm buying it, it better look near perfect. So be careful when you're on eBay. Make sure you actually click on the enlarge to make sure that. Hey guys, I noticed while I was editing that the clip that I took originally was a little long, so I'm going to break up this video into 3 different parts. At the end of this video, I will post some close-up pictures of the wig. It is unstyled, all the patches, and the boots. So keep checking back for the other parts. They should be up. Boop, boop, boop. All back to back. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also check out my Instagram and my Facebook page and my Twitter with the same name, Halfway Cosplay. Thank you so much guys, and have a great day. Bye.